11. Fascinating psychological facts about human behavior. Have you ever wondered why we think, feel, and act the way we do? It's fascinating because the way our minds work has a big impact on how we behave. While there's still much to learn about the human brain, understanding key ideas about behavior helps us better understand ourselves and others. In this video, we'll share some interesting psychological facts that explain why we behave in certain ways. Let's get started. 1. Early adulthood experiences. Stick with us. Ever noticed how older people often talk about their early 20s? That's because the memories from that time are stronger and more emotional. This is called the reminiscence bump. Big life events like graduation, getting married, or having children happen during this period, making these memories last. These experiences also help shape who we are and what we believe. 2. Thinking from a third-person view can help solve problems. Have you ever found it easier to solve someone else's problem than your own? This is known as Solomon's paradox. When we think about others' problems, we're more rational. To help yourself think clearly, try looking at your own problems from an outsider's perspective. 3. The less we know, the more confident we are. Ever met someone who talks confidently about a topic but is completely wrong? This is the Dunning-Kruger effect. When people with little knowledge believe they know a lot, they overestimate their abilities because they lack awareness of their own ignorance. 4. Aggressive people often own aggressive dogs. Research shows that people with aggressive personalities tend to own aggressive dog breeds, like pit bulls or Rottweilers. It's possible that we choose pets that reflect our personalities, just like we choose friends or partners with similar traits. 5. Daydreamers are often more creative. Do you zone out during meetings or classes? Don't worry, daydreaming isn't a bad thing. Studies show that people who daydream often score higher on intelligence and creativity tests. Their brains work more efficiently, which allows them to drift off and come back to the task at hand without missing key details. 6. Rejection hurts like physical pain. Have you ever felt a physical pain in your chest after being rejected by someone? That's because the brain processes rejection in the same way it does physical pain, making even small rejections feel more intense. 7. Speaking a foreign language helps you make better decisions. It might seem like speaking another language would make decision-making harder, but research shows it actually helps you think more rationally. Using a foreign language activates the same parts of the brain that help us control emotions and think logically. 8. We blame others' behavior on their personality but not our own. If someone cuts you off in traffic, you might think, "What a jerk." But if you do it, you're more likely to justify it by saying, "I'm in a hurry." This is called the fundamental attribution error, where we blame others' actions on their character but excuse our own based on the situation. 9. We think others are more influenced by ads than we are. This is called the third-person effect. We tend to believe that advertisements and media affect others more than they affect us. However, ads and media do influence our thoughts and actions even if we don't realize it. 10. Dopamine keeps you addicted to information. Ever find yourself scrolling through social media for hours? That's because dopamine, the pleasure chemical, keeps us hooked on finding new information. It keeps us curious and constantly searching for more, which is why it's hard to stop scrolling. 11. Helping others can make you live longer. Volunteering your time or helping others doesn't just feel good, it can also make you healthier and help you live longer. Studies show that people who regularly help others are less stressed, feel more fulfilled, and tend to live longer. While these facts are fascinating, keep in mind that most of them come from small studies, so there's still much more to learn about human behavior. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, share it, and subscribe for more content. Thanks for watching.